Hey guys, this is Allie Greenstone from Mary's Medicinals. I'm here with Chad Drew. This is Pot Talk on World Viral TV.
Whoa. All right.
Pot Talk. Pot Talk. It's where we talk about pot.
That's like my favorite hip hop song.
Yeah, me too, man. It's the only one I like.
Local artist.
We're here in Studio A. It's Pot Talk. This is Music Buzz Live. My name is Moose Chad Drew, CT in the booth, and we have Chad from Mountain High Suckers in the house.
Welcome back.
Good evening. Thanks, guys.
Yes,
Good to be back.
We've got a nice little display on the table here. Give us a little rundown on what's going on.
Exciting of the new stuff.
Yeah.
You know, what is cool is that we have a multi-serving item now for the recreational side. Very nice 5 milligram pieces.
Dude.
And multi-fruit flavors. And 100 milligrams THC with 30 milligrams of CBD. So you get a 130 milligram pack.
Right.
Cool.
Mountain High Suckers got 100 milligram. Mountain High Suckers got a 100 milligram product, man. It's so awesome.
Things?
No, in the bag.
In the bag.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 milligrams each, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's easy to have for yourself, or obviously if a friend wants one when you're out and you're 21 and older, and
Right.
all that good jazz. Because we've had single serving now for 2 years, and those suckers are interesting. So they're unique flavors, and people would want to buy, the caramel apple, because we don't make a caramel apple candy.
Love the caramel apple, by the way.
That is, that's one of my faves too.
Yes, dude, it's exciting. They actually have shape to them, which is pretty cool. Totally different than the sweet pieces that they had. This obviously all kind of comes from the regulations that just hit,
It sure does.
that just came to pass. That we have to make sure that they're all labeled the right way. Packaging, medically, recreationally, everything like that. It's cool to see you guys in this because you guys have needed this. Your suckers are awesome, but to be able to have this is awesome.
Shape, finally. Well, and to have it be a shape that has a dosing behind it, which really helps people know what your go-to is. So.
Right.
Yeah.
How else has this transition been affecting you? I know you were talking a little bit about some of the Wild West days and all the adapting we've had to do anyway. So
boy, the adapting has been crazy. But this is a different level. It's been very costly for a lot of companies, and making your own mold or even stamping or changing what you do, and it's costly. But I think this will help people understand how to eat an edible. Less of those stories and more, good things.
Right. Yeah, for sure. That I was actually just talking. Some of my buddies are in town tonight, and we were talking about dosing yourself properly. There's some rock stars that think that they are rock stars and they shouldn't be when it comes to the weed world. You know what I mean?
Especially when you eat it.
Especially if they're not from Colorado.
Totally.
Somewhere where they can buy the stuff in the shop,
Right.
Build themselves.
We're pretty unique here with our model that we have for people out of country, people that are 21 and older in the States. It's pretty awesome. You guys see a lot of people out of country coming to the shop and all. So
yeah, totally. And it's interesting now with all of the different states across the nation that are some are rec, some are med, getting there, fighting the fight. What are you guys' plans in regards to? Are you guys planning on keeping it Mountain High? Are you going to be doing Mountain High in California?
we will. So we're keeping the branded name until there's a circumstance that might be otherwise.
Right.
For instance, we have a little relations going with a family in Jamaica, but there's a Mountain High coffee brand.
Oh, yeah.
So our buddy down there, our connection is, saying we might need to alter. And I said, hey, let's just not worry about that. Absolutely, we would change it for people like that.
Right. Yeah, for sure. You want to make sure that in a culture like Jamaica, you're fitting in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, not trying to cause riffle.
Yeah, and I think that's been the name thing, aside from everything else that would go into expanding, the name thing just seems to be one of the more popular things to have to dwell on. We get it at Colorado Harvest Company often, as if there's going to be a Canada Colorado Harvest Company in a right time, right place, as long as you can adapt it the right way,
Correct. Yeah, you hope it. You hope your brand is strong, and then hopefully people will get unique names for their businesses.
Yeah.
Versus like copying somebody.
Yeah. So these guys hit the market now.
They are. They're on the market. So as of last week, and so we're just reaching out to all our vendors around the Colorado area, letting them know.
Yeah.
And one other product that is a fun adult product.
I've heard about this one.
About those ones.
We now have a 10 milligram celebration sucker, we call it. And
I think the C stands for something else besides celebration.
yes. So people obviously can use their own, thoughts on the name, and obviously it's going to get called the dick sucker or
Yep.
cock sucker,
Yeah.
all those adult things. But that verbiage helps a store not get into a situation with harassment. We thought, let's not have it be the thing it's going to be anyways. As soon as it gets in the hand and out of the store, it's going to be the silly thing.
Yeah.
It's going to start the silly stuff. So.
And if you can't tell on camera, it's got a good shape for a bachelorette party.
Yes, and they come in
This
two
is
flavors.
interesting.
They're 10 milligrams each. It's a shape of a little, penis, and it's
A
got
really
good
little
review.
penis. Yeah.
It could be called phallic.
Yeah.
It is absolutely. We've gotten some heat for not having maybe a boob pop. So
Are you gonna have a
that's-
boob pop?
yes, very soon.
right.
Probably the new year.
Right on. That's a
what
good
else is
progression.
coming up in 2017?
So we have our partners in Nevada.
Oh,
have
cool.
Just
Cool.
opened up they're one of their 3 dispensaries, but they have a House of Brands type massive kitchen, and it houses at least 6 or 7 Colorado brands.
Wow. Big.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Brand new,
Right.
And their model is also to help distribute to other dispensaries around the greater, Reno or Las Vegas area.
Right.
So in Nevada,
that's
is
awesome.
it's only those 2 metro areas?
I mean,
Or
it's
is
the
it
whole
throughout- it's the
state,
whole-
Yeah.
really, but that's where 90% of the population,
Yeah, the rest of the
95%.
state's pretty empty.
Yeah,
It is.
except
So-
for the people hanging out in Area 51. I think that's the only
Yeah.
part that
Do you
Yeah.
think that's New Mexico?
Is
isn't
it? I thought that was Nevada, but
Maybe it's New.
I don't know. Depends on what
I
book
know.
you read.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, is that something that you think is going to be pretty common with these new states that have now legalized that they're kind of just going to be latching on to Colorado brands to guide them through? And instead of having where we had it here where there was
Where
a
it
million
spawned
startups,
and- I believe you're going to have both. Some of the companies that are getting consulted are going to industry events that are pretty interesting. You get B2B, you get to meet these speakers, learn strategy, and get consulted. And the consulting, I think, has been persuasive in the fact that business guys are looking for a template model that could bring success and a return on an investment sooner than later.
Right.
And I think a lot of them love the fact that some of us have been here this long, been
Right.
successful, and they like what they're hearing and reading about us.
Yeah, you guys have been doing what, 7 years, 8 years?
7 years.
Is
now.
it 7 years?
Yeah,
Almost 8.
Your anniversary.
Dude, yeah, that's so crazy. And
It's
you
a
do,
long
dude,
time.
that success and failure along the way, these 7 years has been vital for business owners. I imagine that expertise and those consulting fees got to be massive right now. Like,
Yeah, people are charging fair amounts. Some consulting is fantastic and helpful. You would want to vet the company you're trying to use.
yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
everybody's trying to throw their hat in the thing to say they're professionals.
Right.
Of course they are.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Everybody wants their piece of it, and
They do.
and we've seen that in Colorado. Everybody wants their piece of it, no matter what. And so many other states for so many years have been trying to do what they can, from being long distance away to be able to get their slice. And now that more people are, it's going to be really, really interesting to watch it. I've liked you guys' moves along the way. One of the more exciting moves you guys got coming on, and I can't really, I can't drop it. You can, but I know that you have some names behind you now, which is
will.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I believe our partner would agree to that. So
We're looking forward to meeting him. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I've had many friends meet him, and he's badass.
Does he have a name?
Yes, he does.
So he is a very popular comic right now out of the Denver area, and his name is Josh Blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So Mr. Blue and John and I have been friends, my business partner John, and he loves it medically because he has cerebral palsy, but he loves it
Right.
for stimulation as well.
Right.
Absolutely. He found us years ago, and he fantasized having an involvement into cannabis. Almost got into hemp farming, and then bailed away, and then was like, "Hey, what about a sucker?" And we're like, Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
He came up with the idea of using his favorite strain, Blue Dream. So it's going to be called Josh Blue's Dream.
That's
And
awesome.
So it'll be a strain-specific sucker. It'll be one of our first, and
Right.
it'll be our first celebrity brand.
That's so awesome, dude.
He's a local.
I had a buddy that traveled from here to Seattle next to him on a plane like weeks ago, and he said he was just the coolest dude to just chill with.
I believe I saw him at Red Rocks this summer opening for Devotchka.
That sounds like
Sounds like
it was a
Mr.
great
Blue.
show.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
that's gonna be
exciting.
Fun. That sucker, hopefully January. I just dropped the oil off today to get tested, so we're gonna make suckers next week.
Awesome. Josh,
it would
I
be
want to
at the
see you, Josh. Come down here. Let's have a sucker together.
Yes, yes, he will. He would love to come.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mountain High Suckers. They've been doing it for a lot of years. CBD enriched. They got some new stuff, sweet pieces. Make sure that you get out, check it out. They're going to be around the Colorado Harvest Company, all 3 locations. So make sure you come by, check us out. Wednesdays is a discount day for your stuff, so that always saves a little bit of money.
Wicca Wednesday, all right. Mountain High Suckers, we got Scalfrea coming up here in just a few minutes. This is Music Buzz Live. Stick around.
There's 2 of you, Chad.
Yeah, they don't.
Did you smell that? No.
Didn't.
Anyway, and moving on. Entertainment news. We'll work on that one. I had to tell you guys about this. This is hilarious. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
For real?
And the after party.
Do they need any pop singers?
The streets?
That sounds hilarious.
I know. That
like a
seems kind of
shout-out.
vulnerable.
Seems kind of vulnerable.
Seems good, doesn't it? I mean, I'm just going to throw it out there. It was
We're all
stupid.
animals here.
You know what? And stuff, right?
Yeah, they just can't show nips, I guess. You know.
Damn it.
They don't
Why would you go?
do the tassels?
Yeah.
Spin them around.
The spinning tassels.
They
I've seen that.
Spin them.
Liz, have you
I don't
done?
know how.
Liz has danced for. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I
haven't.
From do that. He's the boy that picks up the dollars. And I sing pop music. I
don't
play by
read,
my own rules.
Notes and stuff. Cabbage.
I drink beer.
Beer.
Oh my god, my brain is just going crazy with dirty things to say. Aim towards young, fit couples and single ladies.
Young fit couples? What?
Yeah, that's kind of rude.
You know what? We're going now. We're gonna march in there. Hello.
I'm sorry. No.
Anyway. Talk about swingers in our last segment, in our next segment.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
so,
Something to
but
look
this is-
forward to.
This is the Medina Grooves.
You're watching Music Buzz Live on World Viral TV, presented by Colorado Harvest Company.
Yeah.
Hey, this is John Exoff from Texas Hippie Coalition. You're watching World Viral, sponsored by the Colorado Harvest Company. Get your fool, baby.
Okay, so it has been approved that we can say the fuck word.
Yeah, you just did.
Okay.
All of the United States is looking to Denver, Colorado to see what is cool. You know, it used to be maybe California back in the day or maybe New York early along, but now everybody's really looking to Denver, Colorado to figure out what is cool. And when you get accepted by Colorado as cool, well, then it just spills over to the rest of the world.
You have to see the vision for this area on South Broadway. This area 5 years from now is going to look very different than it looks right now.
Right.
Not supposed to film me giving my tools of the trades like I
Tools of the trade?
Yeah.
Separate segments?
Separate segments when you do it. Always ID yourself. Say,
Hey, this is Bubba Sparks, baby, and you're watching World Viral TV. You better know about it.
World Viral. Colorado Harvest Company.
I capture your beauty to put on display, as if it's my duty to blow you
World Viral TV is brought to you, as always, by Colorado Harvest Company.
Welcome to the newest Colorado Harvest Company.
Well, I mean, he was a professor.
World Viral.
We want to take advantage of this area as the highest concentration of cannabis centers anywhere in the world. If you're looking for cannabis in Colorado, you should come to the Green Mile.
Colorado Harvest Company.
For all those who have been took, then you better take another look, because they're never really what they seem. Swear never to betray the only honest man ever to set foot upon this promised land. Before you take them by the hand, I thought I'd let you know my true reaction.
What's up, everybody? It's Tom Maxwell from Hell Yeah, and you're watching World Viral TV, brought to you by Colorado Harvest Company. Get you some. World Viral.
Hello, everyone. This program was brought to you by National Speaker and Sound, Colorado's leading provider of pro audio music equipment. Right across the street from Herman's Hideaway at 1559 South Broadway.
National Speaker, where the pros shop.
World Viral.
National Speaker and Sound with a Pro Shop, Colorado's leading supplier of pro audio musical equipment, with the highest quality guitars, basses, and amps on the planet. From a single cable to PA and lighting systems, DJ and recording equipment, National Speaker and Sound represents over 90 brands: EV, JBL, Mackie, PRS, Nash, Fox, and Mesa Boogie for the serious musician. National Speaker and Sound service departments are unrivaled in the region with our certified electronics repair and speaker reconing. Our commercial division is Colorado's leading audiovisual installation contractor. Shop with the experts or visit us online at nationalspeaker.com.
Motel Minute. Motel Minute. Hi, Mom, I love you. World Viral.
You're watching Music Buzz Live on World Viral TV.
All right, Music Buzz Live. We're back here in Studio A. My name's Moose. We got Chad Drew to my right, CT in the booth, and Scalfrea in the house.
What up, fellas?
Repping the
Cheers.
Denver metal scene.
What up?
How you guys doing?
Pretty all right. Doing well, and yourself?
Doing pretty good, man. I was looking at you guys online, and you make some kind of a statement about music affecting state of mind. What's the state of mind you guys are in going into the new year?
So with the new album concept, essentially the whole album is focused around how music affects state of mind. So physical and mental state. Going into the new year, I mean, this is kind of a revamped band, going from a 3-piece to a 5-piece. Myself being new as the vocalist. We've got Jake here, who was in my previous band with me, in Eminent Terror. He's playing guitar, and then we've got Danny Mingus here from Syringe.
Syringe. It sounds like syringe. Start calling you guys syringe. Sarin, just for the record.
Tomato,
like
tomato.
It's just a little European flavor on there.
Like the dippity without the dippity.
And we got Scalfrea right. That's right? I know you were having a hard time.
You are correct. That is how you
I have all
pronounce
kinds
it.
of hard times. You know.
Yeah, I like the name. It's a good name.
Right on. So talk a little more about the album. Where do you guys record?
We are actually starting to do stuff ourselves. So
nice. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, sort of means we're just investing in the gear instead of spending the money in the studio this time.
Right on.
So we're actually looking forward to it because that means we'll be able to put out more music faster once it's our own process, and we can just do it at our free will. This year, 2016, has been all about just self-reliance, and just being self-efficient in all of our tasks, whether it be touring, like we're able to do that, whether it be getting on fests and stuff like that, we also can do that.
Cool.
And now we're just trying to invest in
How's the dichotomy? How's the charisma between having the extra two? Has it completely advanced the band or in a new direction or what?
I feel like it is a brand new direction actually. We've written some really cool songs. We have about enough riffs to probably create about 7 or 8 songs now. So
I think we have maybe 5 in the works.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What kind of face melting is going to go on? Yeah.
The best kind.
Yeah, the hardest
all
kind.
sorts of face melting.
I mean, lots of pretty melodic stuff, but lots of brutal, heavy shit. Lots of time changes and crazy parts. And
all right. So
Yeah.
what's your take on the music scene in Denver right now? Are we good? Are we sinking? I feel like 3 years ago we were pushing a bunch of bands out, and it's kind of slowed a little bit.
It has.
in the last
I don't
year
think
or
that
two.
we've had as much. I think there's been a little more stagnation.
I don't know so much, maybe not metal specifically, but as a whole, the musicians in Denver, we haven't had a Flowbots in a couple of years. I guess we have Nathaniel Rateliff, so I'm full of shit. But
I mean, we're popping them out one at least.
It doesn't
at a
seem like
time.
there's as many though.
Yeah,
as far as metal bands, there's some really good metal in Denver that resides still.
I mean, in my own personal opinion, as far as the metal scene's concerned, I mean, I don't know about the whole music scene in general, but the metal music scene, in my opinion, is a beautiful scene. I mean, it's a very tight knit community.
That it is for sure.
I mean,
For sure.
Almost everybody knows everybody.
Everyone's a brother, yeah.
And we all treat each other as such. So, I mean, as far as our scene's concerned, I think there's a lot of support coming from every which direction, and I mean, there's a lot of love coming from everywhere. So,
I think
it's
2016
awesome.
was a pretty brutal year overall for the world in a lot of different ways, and I know that the Denver music scene, especially the metal, had a couple of pretty hard things to get over, with Danny Pappas and a couple of other things that had happened within the scene that I think that I've been kind of getting the impression recently, and I think the whole world knows this too, that they need to do, is that everybody's kind of been bridging and reaching out and helping and working together. There's this light that is starting to shine out of all of what the darkness of 2016 in so many different ways, and I think that the metal community has a great opportunity to pave the way and show the way because of the tightness and the group effort that comes along with it.
Absolutely. And there's some sick bands. There's bands like actually his band Saren is really sick. There's Veil of Noth, there's Tethys, there's
Apotheon. Can't forget Apotheon. Allegiance, Cephalic Carnage.
Legion, yeah.
Allegion is from Denver.
Right.
Havoc is from Denver.
Right.
Omniism.
There's some sick metal out of Denver. Cephalic Carnage.
Yeah.
Although
Absolutely.
I don't know how much they're doing right now, but they're from Denver.
Legion of Death.
Yeah, Legion of Death.
I think as much as I love Lola Black, that's been holding it down and kind of on that brink in a lot of different ways as well. When it comes to popularity, at least on the west side of the nation, I think the Denver city of Denver and the talent that's within and the art that's being created through the rock and the metal scene, especially right now, has a chance to pop, dude. You know what I mean? I think even if Lola does, or any other metal band that hasn't sprung recently, like we were just talking about, I think that the path is there for it to happen.
Yeah, the metal scene seems to be more resilient than some of the other ones, I would say. I think that's one thing I've seen working at Herman's and Music Buzz is you watch a lot of promoters come and go, and you watch a lot of bar level venues come and go, but the same people are still the same people that are driving the scene.
So. Right.
Well said.
And I mean, as metal musicians, I mean, you can tell that we support and we emphasize the fact that we don't really like things that are conventional. I mean, the music being one thing, and like you said, there's a lot of potential here in Denver. I know us ourselves, like Joe was saying, we're focusing on trying to be as professional as possible, invest in better equipment and learning our trade as best as we can, being more self-reliant and independent.
Like to hear
so,
that.
And I know a lot of bands that we play with here in Denver are the same way, and we're just trying to remain professional and do what we love. So. Right.
At
Just do
the end of the
best we
day, like the difference between a band who's successful and not as a band who can blow people away. And
very true.
All of us have the tools to do that. If you put the time in and you learn it and you're passionate about it, then nothing's going to stop you.
Totally agreed.
Right. Absolutely.
Where's the best place to check you guys out online?
Probably Bandcamp. We have our discography there.
Okay.
Or YouTube. We have some videos on YouTube, some stuff, and on Facebook as well. Just look up Scalfrea.
There will be a lot of content coming here. That's another thing that we're focusing on as well is our image, in social media, in every way, shape, and form, getting our name out there. There will be a lot of content that will be, Facebook, Bandcamp.
You guys have a pretty good Facebook following, man. You guys got like 5,000 some likes.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
It's been a long time though. We started in 2002.
Oh shit! Okay.
So we've been around for a long time.
Right on.
Wow.
Crazy. Time for our second wind here, and we're gonna make a hard push and try to go as far as we fucking can.
It's definitely a new beginning. We just have this concept. I just read this article on binaural beats, and it's basically how they sync up a wave in each ear. Oh yeah, I gotta talk into the mic. A wave in each side, and then it syncs up with your brain waves, and then you can alter your state that way. And so they have a different wave for each feeling. Like they have one to put you to sleep if you need to be tired. They have one to keep you awake.
Just relating back to the album concept and evoking emotion and even physical. Scalfrea in and of itself, the name is kind of a change on the word scalofrío, which in Spanish is goosebumps. A physical manifestation of what music can do. So again, this album is kind of focusing on that. So
that's awesome.
Fucking A.
Right
Fucking
on.
A, dude.
Thanks for coming down, guys. We appreciate it. Scalfrea, ladies and gentlemen, check them out on Bandcamp. This is Music Buzz Live. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the top 5. Stick around.
This is Timmy. Oh, Fred. You're not in our band.
I'm Chewy.
This is my lady. We're from Red Stinger and we're watching World Viral TV. You watch it too. Actually, have we ever watched it? We're gonna go watch it right now.
This is Ari Lehman, the first Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, and you're watching World Viral TV from Colorado Harvest. Remember, Jason never dies.
That's how we're riding up the Denver motherfuckers. Time to face the consequence. The murder in my eyes. I will weaken your defense. Say goodbye. I'm breaking through the light, and I'm prepared to fight. I'm never gonna compromise. And now it's time to kill, as I impose my will on you today. Crushing the competition. Set the sound, 'cause
All these people, all these women are complaining about domestic violence. Personally, I think you're a fucking pussy if you won't hit me back in a mosh pit. The pit starts here, motherfuckers. My name is Elizabeth the Brutiful. You're watching Music Buzz Live on World Viral TV.
Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, and you're watching World Viral TV from Colorado Harvest. Remember, Jason never dies.
Music Buzz Live's Top 5.
Top 5.
All right, it's Music Buzz Live. We're here in Studio A. My name's Moose. We got Chad, Drew, CT, and Chloe.
Hey.
We're powered, as always, by Colorado Harvest Company, the greatest dispensary in the world.
Totally. Where you can get baked products.
You can
Come
get
check out baked products.
along with all of our other fine sponsors.
You can get your red card over Herbal Health Systems. Go to herbalhealthsystems.com.
CHC can't get you the red card, but you can use it there.
Yeah, you can use
go
it
get
there.
it from Herbal Health Systems and then go to Colorado Harvest
That's
Company.
That's right.
And make sure you check out the source, their Extract Craft that our little dude's sitting on right here. The Extract Craft is on discount for the holidays. Dude, they're making some crazy videos, man. I've been loving watching what they're doing with it. So check it out. They got a Facebook page, Extract Craft. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about the top 5 celebrity gift ideas.
Yeah, basically, I kind of wanted to know if
Chad
you could
kind of
give,
ran with this one.
like, if you could give anything to any celebrity just to try to make their world better, because they need that and they deserve that. Like, what would you get them, dude? Like, there's a lot of things you could give anybody. If money wasn't an issue, if you could even grant wishes, shit like that, what would you give a celebrity, dude? It's in the season of giving right now.
I would leave them alone. That would be my gift.
Dude, I had so many
Probably
people.
what they want.
I had so many people that were like, "Why would you give a celebrity anything?" Like, some people need some shit, dude. Some, you know what I mean?
It's an
Some
interesting question, and I don't know what I would give Donald Trump right now, but
yeah,
I don't know if he's in there.
A kick to the balls.
Maybe we'll check it out and see.
Fucking chill.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's in there, right?
I don't know. Donald Trump might come after you for saying this.
Yeah, he's the man of the year, I think they said. Hey, yeah.
I'm not surprised if we see him in there.
Right?
I would give anyone and everyone just like a blunt. Let's like smoke a blunt or a
One
joint.
blunt, dude.
Yeah, like let's
See?
just chill real quick. That would
Well,
be my
let's
gift.
see what our viewers suggested.
Let's see what we have to say.
What the viewers have to say. didn't even have to ask for the drum roll.
Donald Trump, a bag O. And there was a lot of bag O's. There's a bag of dicks, a bag of giant dildos, a bag of weed, a bag of
Just a
shit.
bag of-
Like, just a big bag of some shit.
For
Finish
Donald
the
Trump?
sentence.
Yeah. I want to give him a big bag of shit.
It's like a Mad Lib.
I asked one of my friends why, and he said so that he would be able to see what my shit looked like. Like,
So that he'd be able to see the shit of an average American.
there you go.
Funny.
Send a big bag of dicks to him. No, right?
Who knows?
No?
He might have like chronic diarrhea every day.
Maybe he could have some celebration pops, you know?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Celebration pops were awesome.
Maybe we
right?
should mail some to the White House after he gets inaugurated.
Mountain High Suckers, check them out. No,
Straight from Colorado.
let's check out number 4. Bill Cosby, the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Well, that's random.
So he could go back and not have those assaults.
Yeah,
or those
dude.
whatever,
Oh, yeah.
Those encounters.
So that he
or
could go back and not
cases.
rape a bunch of people.
Yeah, there you go.
Make a better decision, man. This is the outcome. You know what I mean? You're living in hell. Dumbass.
Yeah, he ruined a lot of childhoods, I
He
guess.
did, dude. I hate that story fucking happened because he was so cool at the beginning of the year. Was it the beginning of the year? Right? Last year? I can't remember when all that shit started coming out.
I mean, I feel like describing Bill Cosby as cool even before all this came out was kind of a stretch, but describing him as like he was like an all-American hero.
He was, right?
Yeah.
OJ-esque, dude, right? Very much like
now he's OJ-esque.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He's more of an OJ than a
Yeah,
Bill
Dr.
Cosby.
Huxtable was cool, but whatever he turned into. You know what I mean?
All right, let's check out number 3.
He
Check
ain't
out
no
number
friend of
3.
mine.
Who was that one?
Kale
There
snuck
was,
back here, by the way.
The one thing I want to know is our homie Tom Jackson, who always talks about cartoon John Elway. This was like his golden opportunity to have a good answer.
I didn't see him once.
All right, here we go. Oh, we got disconnected.
Did we?
Well, see the drum roll. Sometimes the drum roll fucks up, and
Gotta have that shit nice
when
and
the,
loud.
when
you
the
know?
drum roll fucks up,
Let's try it again.
everything goes downhill.
Metallica, all the rights to Napster.
Ah.
The guy said bring great music back again, damn it.
That's funny.
Make music great again.
Yes.
perhaps?
That's what he said. I think that's what he said. Make
That's
music.
funny. I like that.
Right?
Like, fine, you guys.
Yeah, dude.
Just take all the
It was
rights.
cool. Music was pretty cool before Metallica made a big old fucking stink on Napster, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that tops Bill Cosby's DeLorean though.
Yeah.
You
He
know?
needs that, dude. I know that. He needs
Yeah,
that.
That's a good gift idea.
Yeah.
I don't feel like anything changed with that.
I mean, these are interesting. I mean, I suppose Trump, of course, was going to be on here, but
Had to be.
These are some interesting celebrity choices so far.
Yeah.
If I liked the new Metallica, I might actually side that way, but I don't.
You know what? I actually kind of do like the new Metallica. We need to play that shit because there's some of it that I really do like.
Still
We'll put it in Hack It or actually once we get the
day
live
that
stream.
it came out, Chad came
Me
into
too.
the office and he had like the box set or something.
I got to give them a chance, dude, and they earned my love from the shit that I heard on the radio. So now it's time for me to see if it's real. And from what I've heard, it's not bad.
Is it still with Metallica? Are their fans still like so hardcore that they just like only care about Metallica? Like when I remember when I was like a teenager, you know, Metallica was like if you were into Metallica, you were fucking into Metallica. Like that was your shit. And every single day you wore a Metallica shirt.
There were those.
It's a
And
different
all
one.
you ever
Definitely
listened
those.
to was Metallica.
Yes. I liked them along with like Ozzy and some of the other, you know, Guns N' Roses was out at that time pretty hard
They're on
too.
tour. They're coming August 2nd.
Crazy, right? But yeah, Metallica.
Fuck those guys. Number 2.
If they had the rights to Napster, though, we wouldn't say fuck those.
But do you remember in
Mila Kunis. I'd give her a child.
Give her a child?
A child.
I would,
Yeah,
yeah, that's a good one.
Dude.
I'll be a sperm donor.
Who said that? That person.
That should be number one.
That person should get an honorary prize pack.
I have them on. I have them on my Mass Roots. I'll have to look
she's
it up, but it's
beautiful.
on my Mass Roots account. Butt 100 stars.
A child.
That's awesome.
I just want to give her friendship. Be my friend. Let's smoke some weed. Be my friend.
She's pretty hot though.
She's gorgeous.
I saw her in Bad
Hot
Moms.
doesn't even
Yeah.
describe her.
Have you guys seen her in Bad
Child.
Moms?
Hot.
No.
No.
She,
haven't seen
dude,
that movie.
it's in DVD form now, dude. And she goes out and like It's like 40-year-old fucking girls going out being cougars, kind of, dude. It was actually pretty cool, but she's hot, dude.
I might have to check that one out, dude. That's
Mila
a nice little
Kunis, dude.
rom-com. Is that what that is? Or?
Bad Mom. It is. It's kind of a rom-com. It's like a coming of age, chick shit. But there was actually some funny parts,
she's
dude.
kind of typecast. She's not gonna not be in rom-coms.
Yeah. She did good on it. I thought she did all right. Like,
was there boobs exposed?
there wasn't. She did. You did get to see her orgasm face though, which was kind of cool. Her
acting
her O
orgasm.
face.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it actually her boobs and Forgetting Sarah Marshall that are in the photograph on the wall in the bathroom?
I have
always
no
wondered
idea.
that. I just watched that movie the other night, and I always wonder that.
Yeah.
Probably.
idea.
Let's say yes.
Let's go with yes. Yeah.
Because I'm sure she's as beautiful with clothes off as she is with clothes on.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's check out number one. The number one was also a Mass Roots follower. Make sure that you email me chat at worldviral.tv. It'll get you a prize pack. Dude.
Number two, you get one too if you email. You
Hell yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Kanye West, the bitch slap.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. See that. Damn, these are good.
That was pretty good.
That one does top me.
He needs a bitch slap, doesn't he?
He does. There's a lot of
He
people
needs
that
it.
need one, but he always needs one. You know what I mean?
He needs one more than anybody I can think of.
Yeah, like if I had
That's
one
correct.
present that I could just do anything and just go, like I totally want to give Donald Trump a bag of shit and be like, you suck balls. But if there's something that I could really do, I would want to go bitch slap Kanye West. No repercussion, just to fucking, you're dumb.
You got what you deserve, buddy.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know.
Motherfucking Christmas.
I feel like I would want to whack Tom Brady on the face with a stick.
See,
or
that's
something.
a good one. That is. Kick him in the butt, or like in the leg.
You know,
Kick him. You fucking dumbass.
People shouldn't be that good looking and be a starting quarterback superhero
6 times over some shit, dude. Yeah, he must have been a dick in his last life, dude. Like a complete asshole,
He
dude.
needs a celebration pop, too. So do you guys.
Tom Brady. Thanks, that was
he's
the top 5.
A human.
Happy holidays, season of giving.
Season of giving. All right, stick around. We're gonna be
Music
right
Buzz
back with
Lives.
the Pack and Rack.
Top 5.
World Viral.
you'll do. The timing may be low, but when the kingdom comes, the consequence will be surreal. Or should they survive? Please leave nothing behind.
The scene looks enticing today. Just right.
How you doing, Chuck? Chuck? Chuck Montera.
Hey, World Viral TV.
All right, is this convenient for you right now? Can we do video? Accept. There he is. I'm going to put Chuck in here real quick. I like that. Just going to get this all figured out, my friend. Nice haircut. We'll be right back.
Keep me from dying. Yes, lie to me now and set me free
All right, hey Chuck, we're just gonna talk to you, man, since you're live already. And I only have one feed. Are you there, buddy? Chuck Montera. Chuck, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Okay, it's not working. Awesome.
There you go. Cool. My bad.
Chuck, can you hear us? Okay.
Yo, bro.
There he is.
Chuck, you there?
Chuck Montera.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Yay.
I can barely hear you guys.
Chuck, are you gonna do some hack it or axe it with us?
I would say
Sounds
just
so
do the
far
would you
away.
rather. So
Or just the would you rather?
the
Let's do
connection.
some would you rather.
Like you're in an alternate universe or something.
If you turn down the, do you have the live stream? I heard it kind of coming back through as a. That we lost him. All right. Cool. We'll be right back.
That's Radio 101, as you can't be listening to the station that you call while you're on the phone with them.
Hello?
Because it feeds back.
Hey Chuck, we're just gonna call you, buddy. We'll be right back.
Hang tight, Chuck.
Sorry, y'all.
This is the song. This song gets played now.
This is a warning from streets of sorrow. This is a warning, yeah. We started a third war. It's been a long time now coming, or maybe just destiny. I breathe the smoke too much to see. From the fire on the street, an infection in a righteous way. No protection with the fight away. Concrete man, running out of time. This is a warning from streets of sorrow. This is a warning, yeah. We started a third war.
He was totally down to.
Chuck Montera.
Hello? Moshi Moshi? Who's it?
Konnichiwa.
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 Chuck Montera.
Hey, this is Chuck.
Hi,
Hi,
Chuck. How are you?
I am doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm better now that I'm talking to you.
Right on. Right on. Hey, I could see you guys on Skype, but I couldn't hear you on Skype. It was weird.
It was coming in and out. That's one of our PCs that we need to replace.
Yeah.
If everything went right during a broadcast, Chris would probably have a heart attack and die.
Yeah. No, it's what the problem is things have gone right so many times when they don't. That's when I have a heart attack.
Poor Chris, dude.
Got to keep him alive.
But hey, man, we're here with you, dude.
Birds up back there in that little
But
box.
I'm actually going on to World Viral TV.
No, don't.
Oh, don't.
No, that's what I think. That's part of the problem. You're creating like a little sound.
Yeah, you can't
feedback.
call. You can't listen to the station that you're calling at the same time.
You're talking to a radio station and you've got their station on.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You're not supposed to do that.
Everybody knows that.
Chuck Montero. Wow. Would you?
I didn't think it applied to Skype. What the
I mean,
hell?
didn't you grow up listening to the radio?
I did. I was raised on the radio.
Didn't you know that when the people called in that you had to tell them to turn their radio down?
Every time. Still to this day, I have to do it. I forget.
So would you rather call us with the internet in the background and have a huge feedback loop while you're playing with your mangina, or call us without the internet so we can hear you very clearly and you can ask the would you rather questions?
Hell yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you. Should I try to Skype you guys one more time?
No,
you should just start asking questions.
We're here,
Yeah,
bro.
let's just start asking.
Maybe you just let me know when you're ready to go.
We're
Let's
ready.
do it.
I've
Let's
been
do
ready
this.
for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Chuck
Cool.
Montero,
I'm
humbuckers.
bummed. I just bought this new neon Led Zeppelin sign that's lit up. It's like kind of pinkish red, and I wanted to show it off to you guys.
Oh.
Well, that'll just give you another excuse to come by and give us some coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Chuck, hit us with the questions, brother.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah,
we're ready.
Okay, question number 1. Would you rather ding dong ditch apartments in a retirement community or throw snowballs at buses driving mentally disabled teens? AKA, would you rather throw snowballs at the short bus?
The first one, I love ding dong ditching, dude. When I was in like 5th grade or 6th grade, me and my friends thought we were so cool when we would go ding dong ditching, dude.
That was the shit back then.
We would just laugh our asses off.
Yes.
It was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would still do it. I tried to get my wife to go ding dong ditching with me once a year or two ago, and she wouldn't go.
You're not supposed to. You're in your 30s now. Good.
There's no rule book.
I think throwing snowballs at the short bus would be pretty funny, dude. Like I'd feel. I mean, you're not hurting them. They're just like, yeah. You know what I mean? So
I feel like I've done both of those already.
I know, right?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like people probably do throw snowballs at buses pretty frequently,
right?
But I don't think people ding dong ditch in retirement centers very often.
Retirement center is a great place, though.
Dude,
when you know they're like,
well, they get angry.
You could get, dude, you could get like 20 at a time. You could like do a whole hallway. You know what I mean?
And then they'll all come outside and they'll have like a social hour.
yeah, see, perfect.
That'd be
they all
awesome.
start partying in the hallway.
You know, you're doing a good deed.
All right, next question, Chuck.
All right, number 2, and this was actually a Facebook inspired question. It was in my news feed about people creating artwork with their menstrual blood. So, would you rather create original artwork using your own menstrual blood or semen, and this piece of art would be displayed at the Denver Art Museum, or would you rather deliver a 3-minute spoken word story that you wrote about farts to an audience seeing the Nutcracker here in Denver? So you already got your built-in audience. There's probably about 2,000 people there, and then you talk to them 3 minutes.
Could it be argued that anybody that's created a baby has made art with their semen?
This is on display.
Yeah. And then you take them to the Children's Museum or whatever.
Children's Museum.
No, you haven't presented there, dude. You like, yep, you know, and then
This is it.
Yeah.
It's just your kid playing dress.
Yeah. And then everybody walks past it.
I mean, if you're making art with your semen, that's probably a good time. to extract the semen in the first place. You're not doing it alone, are you?
I mean, really, I just feel like it depends how loosely you use the term art.
That is true. I actually would go. I think I could probably do a 3-minute spoken word story that I write about my farts to the Nutcracker people. Like I got stories to tell.
That's funny.
You're there, you're ready to be entertained, and all you're gonna see is some ballet. Let me tell you a few jokes about my farts.
Dude, like 2 weeks ago or something, I was at the library with Alicia, and she was standing next to this lady, and like they were like looking at books, and then this lady just ripped ass, and I was down the aisle, and I heard it, and then the lady said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I had to like walk away because I was about to just bust out laughing, and then like I wasn't sure if that's actually what happened, but then Alicia came over, and I was like, "Did that lady just fart?" And then like announced that she farted by making a loud public apology.
At least she claimed it, you know?
Yeah, I
you
guess.
know. It takes a lot of guts to like fart and claim it when
Yep,
you're out
it
around
does.
people you don't know, right? Like
I would just walk away.
Yeah, I'd be like, crop dust.
Hey, Chuck, I'm going with the semen art, bro.
I'm down about talking
tell you
about crop
what,
dusting.
I kind of wrote that one specifically for you.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Well, I appreciate that.
All right, number 3.
Okay, number 3. This is the "It's better to give than receive" edition, so this question ties into that theme. Would you rather give a blowjob and/or a rim job to Santa, or perform cunnilingus and/or eat the ass of Mrs. Claus, or number 3, let the abominable snowman jack off on you? And if it helps you guys, think of the claymation characters in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's what I kind of envisioned when I wrote this question. So, would you rather give a blowjob, rim jobs to Santa, or perform cunnilingus and eat the ass of Mrs. Claus, or let the abominable snowman jack off on you?
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
I'll take the abominable snowman. Hey, maybe
Really?
it'll be like a Tarzan Jane thing.
I'm going to go safe on that one. I'm Mrs. Claus all day.
Yeah. I mean, the abominable snowman, not only is he cold, but he's big, so he's just going to grab on and it's going to hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I think Mrs. Claus probably tastes like gingerbread cookies.
Or she's just old and wrinkly.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You're pretty demented, Chuck.
I feel like the abominable snowman would be sweet.
Watching Frosty the Snowman is never going to be the same.
No, it's not.
What do you think about giving Santa a blowjob, Chloe? No?
No, I just picture like hair like springing out of a hole in like a mole and like old
man.
old man
ass.
Maybe like a bug
So
crawling.
you might then you could ask him for anything that was on your list.
See, I just
At that point. Bitch slap
It
Kanye
sounds
West.
a lot like selling yourself for
Fucking bitch slap
trade
Kanye
secrets
West.
or
Exactly
something.
what it is. Like, that's the definition of that.
It's like, give me anything I want and I'll do your sexual favors. No, it's okay.
So be Santa Claus's dancer.
See, I'm going with the beast because the beast would treat me delicately. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's a good theory. Good theory, Chloe.
That's the way I'm going to think about it with the abominable snowman. He's going to turn into some handsome
Beauty and the Beast.
prince. Yeah, exactly.
At the end of it all.
Yeah.
He doesn't eat you.
It's going to be wet, though, Chloe.
Well,
All right, next one.
yeah.
Maybe
Okay, next one. Okay, I'm going to start this question with another question.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys tell me who the first LGBT character on TV was? The first openly LGBT character on TV.
I'm totally reading it, so I think I have a clue of what he...
I have no idea.
What do you think, Chad?
I think it's Hermie the Elf.
You are correct, sir.
Oh, cool.
You are correct.
It's who?
Yeah, that was made
Hermie
in
the Elf.
1964. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So that was groundbreaking, what they did with Hermie, the Elf. So kudos to whoever produced that, because Hermie was
Yeah,
way
that's
ahead of
awesome.
his
Good
time.
for them.
Right?
Okay, So with that said, would you rather have sexy time with Hermie the Elf, Cindy Lou who is now 22, Yukon Cornelius, or Lucy Van Pelt?
I don't know who any of those
Grown up
people
and
are.
She's like a svelte MILF.
So I don't know who the hell Lucy Van Pelt is.
She's like mid-40s. Yeah, she's not the little girl anymore. I had to qualify this because that would be bad to talk about Cindy Lou Who or Lucy as kids. So
Doesn't sound like any of your people are that predates our generation, bro.
Well, Yukon Cornelius, like, okay, so I know Yukon Cornelius, dude.
Okay.
He's the one that says Bumbles don't bounce in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation thing. With the yeah, that's Yukon Cornelius, right? Cindy Lulu, she's the one that's in the Grinch thing.
Yeah, I feel like she would be a lesbian when she got older, so I would go with her.
Well, if he's talking about the real life one almost too, which is Taylor Momsen, you know what I mean? She's pretty hot nowadays. Right?
Chad, I knew you could run with this question, dude.
Go, Chad.
I don't know. I don't know any of those people, so
I'm actually kind of pissed because he included Hermie the Elf, which I just found out was the first LGBT character ever on TV, because that little son of a bitch has been haunting me my whole life. I've been called Hermie, like, in the military and shit, and that little son of a bitch keeps following me. He's like a total elf on the shelf thing my whole life, dude. So
He's out of the
fuck
closet,
Hermie
at
the
least.
Elf. I don't know if I'm kind of turning tide on fucking Hermie the Elf.
he's watching you, Chad.
Yeah, dude, he's been haunting me, dude. Cindy Lou is definitely hot. I still don't know who the fuck Lucy Van Pelt is, though. Who the hell is Chuck? Who the hell is Lucy Van Pelt?
She's a MILF.
That's Lucy from Happy Christmas, Charlie Brown. You guys don't tell me you haven't seen.
I mean, I have seen that, but it's probably been like 20 years, and I don't remember anybody's name.
Well, she was like the mean brunette that loved
Right.
Linus, the piano player, and she says, "And presents for pretty girls."
Sounds nice to me.
I know who he's
She's all
talking
pissed
about.
off. She wants gifts.
There you go. That's right. That's who Lucy Van.
It's my kind of woman.
Yeah, cartoon.
I still pick
Fictitious.
Cindy Lou, totally.
Yeah.
Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou.
You got another one?
5.
You got another one?
I got one more of my friends. Our band question, and this is just kind of out of left field. Would you rather be in a band called Pubic Licorice or Cocksucker's Breath?
Ooh, pubic licorice.
Yeah. Yeah, Cocksucker's Breath. I would kind of have. I'd be embarrassed to have to say that one. You know, that's not one that
It might
I.
as well be called cum breath.
Wow, Chuck. Wow.
Cocksucker's Breath or Pubic Licorice?
I'm definitely going with the first one.
Yeah.
It's got licorice in the title.
Yeah, licorice, man.
You have been coming up with some pretty epic band names, though.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
should have
Chuck,
all
are
those
you
listed.
keeping a tally of all these? You should start a website that just lists all these band names.
Mount Fuckmore, was it?
For $10. How much do you think I should charge?
For a band name?
Yeah.
$20.
Okay.
20 bucks a bit.
So
You got a
I'd have
band
to-
out there?
I have to trademark all of them, right?
Well, I mean, people do it. Like, you know, my friends have a band called the Asbestos Tampons. So, and they got banned from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Based on their name?
Well, because they have a song about rape.
Go figure.
So apparently, the police department emailed them and told them not even to bother driving through Lincoln, Nebraska.
Wow.
That's awesome. That's so
When they
fun.
had like a gig there or something. I don't know the whole story, but
awesome. So are we doing Hackett? Are we good? What are we doing?
We got Hackett.
Yeah? That was a fun Would You Rather with Chuck. With live
Hey,
Chuck.
guys, thanks for having me read them to you. It was an honor.
We'll work on that Skype, dude. Thank you, dude. We fucking love you.
Bye, Chuck. Thank
Right
you.
on. I love you guys. All
Have a
of you.
great night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Chuck.
Happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
Okay.
How much
Blow
time
job,
we
Chris.
got here?
You guys
No, we
want
got time. We're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah. Take
All
a
right,
quick
we'll
break.
be right back with Hackett or Axis. Stick around.
Quintessential stoner.
And then we'll force him to watch some videos of an uncensored, cracked out motel shit show from next door. Sound awesome?
I like it.
Tune into Music Buzz Live Radio Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. right here on World Viral TV.
World Viral.
If you're getting high in Colorado today, enjoy it.
Colorado Harvest Company.
Colorado Harvest Company. Colorado Harvest Company. Colorado Harvest Company. Colorado Harvest Company.
World Viral.
So what is Extract Craft? It's an appliance you can easily use at home to create concentrates and medicines. You can even cook with it. The source was designed with the home user in mind. Now you can safely extract cannabis oil and make your own concentrate at home without blowing up your house. The source is the world's first at-home essential oil extraction and concentrate appliance. You can order yours at extractcraft.com/store. Use coupon code WorldViralTV to receive free shipping at checkout.
Assume the imposition, embrace free market, and abandon your ideals. They say we're lazy, entitled, unpatriotic, and adult brain, sitting in judgment atop family fortunes and narrow gotten gains. If you can't relate at all, then you're a complacent son of a bitch. And if you'd rather watch it all, then you deserve everything that you get. This isn't a warning, we move beyond the time for games. We don't want your penny, but we're begging for your change. Bogus paradigm, force-fed from the beginning. No wonder we're capsizing. The water is filling our lungs, getting hard to breathe, harder to believe. Cynicism reigns. Who will take responsibility for patching what remains? And if you can't relate at all, then you're a complacent son of a bitch. And if you'd rather watch it fall, then you deserve everything that you get. This isn't a warning, we move beyond the time for games. Fuck your pity, and we don't need your change.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning.
Okay, so you can get recreational marijuana for fun, but some people need the medical benefits of cannabis. Know someone that needs a medical card? You can save money by simply seeing the right affordable medical marijuana doctors, Herbal Health Systems. You can book an appointment online at herbalhealthsystems.com or call 303-237-1223. Herbal Health Systems, herbalhealthsystems.com.
I wanna sully every piece of you. I just love the way you move.
Hack or Acid is our weekly segment where we play submitted songs and decide if the songs are appropriate for our station.
We really want your submissions because it'll go on our compilation album. The Denver scene is fucking badass and we want to be able to represent you and everybody through the nation. This is what happens when we like your music. We're gonna hack it.
Do the space effects. Okay, I like it. This is fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally different than anything we usually play. It's kind of a nice thing.
Yeah. Sometimes the songs are just not appropriate for the show. It gets axed.
I was walking through the tall weeds.
That's not what I was expecting.
That's not at all.
A bright sky, but I looked downward to the faint light beneath the trees.
So, if you want your song to be on our station, submit it to tim@worldviral.tv or chad@worldviral.tv.
Hack it or axe it. Send in your submissions.
World Viral.
Yo, 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 we're back here in Studio A. My name's Moose. We got Chad, Drew, CT, and what up?
Hey.
And it's time for Hack It or Axe It, brought to you by Colorado Harvest Company.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
We got, I believe, 5 songs.
Hell yeah's in town. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
I like this so far.
I like how much variety there is.
And is it going to be an instrumental?
It's an instrumental. Yeah.
Is it?
It's a minute in.
I mean, I think this has got like a sound bed or a commercial all over it, man.
Yeah.
It does.
It's royalty free.
Is it?
Yeah.
You just took royalty-free music or what?
That's what this is. It's what
I
the
like that.
album is called, royalty free metal music.
Ah.
Oh, that's cool. It's interesting because it keeps you on edge, like you're kind of almost like, okay.
I keep thinking that something's about to happen.
It keeps going.
It's a good quality.
Like, makes you feel anxious.
Royalty-free, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
We're gonna have to use this now. Thank you.
Well,
Does it say who it's by? No.
Like, David Fow. It's called
Thank you.
Tank.
Thank you, David Fow.
He's got another one. Let's check it out.
This is more of the like Drowning Pool, Linkin Park. Maybe not.
I feel like it's gonna be the same thing where you're like waiting for like someone to come in.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
I like parts of it, but I don't like it together.
No, but I think we hacked the first one.
Yeah.
All right.
Between the two of them, I definitely liked that first one.
Yeah, that's a fun one. All right, here comes another.
Yeah, I agree. That's cool.
Is that as loud as it gets?
As loud as the system should tolerate. Turn it up here.
I mean, it's a pretty good like street punk
for sure.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Pretty awful. Which makes it good street punk.
Well, yeah, it's street punk. It's not supposed to be good. I mean, this is like 80s punk here.
See, this is the kind of punk that I like.
Right. You know you've had enough though.
Of this song?
Yeah.
Because I want to just like.
I mean, if
punch it.
I was 16, I would be loving this shit. Like, I would buy the CD.
Running around in his bedroom.
I want to see Tim skank.
Skank?
Kinda,
I
yeah.
used to do that shit all the time.
I want to see it.
There's probably video of it on the internet somewhere.
There's video right now. He's like, I'm not gonna skank Chris.
I'm not.
No, not right now.
Have you outgrown it? You haven't outgrown it.
Oh, this is another song.
Can't tell someone what to do.
This is their other song.
Are we hacking these guys?
I like that first one. I would hack it. Chris is loving it, I can tell.
Chris like hates punk rock.
I like punk rock, dude. We just played some fucking All Out Helter. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like both of them. The first one.
I respect it. I just don't want to listen to it. You know.
It's like, are you sick of it right now?
There's a fine balance, you know, with the if it's really produced, it tends to lean towards the pop punk, which I don't like at all. But if it's well produced and well thought of and like mean, I'm into it, you know.
Well, like all the good shit from the '90s, like Pennywise, and you know, like the good '90s punk rock bands, Rancid.
Yeah. All right, here comes another one.
80s ballad.
Right. George Michael's about to come in, dude. Right?
Oh, then it just got all proggy, dude.
Yeah. Smoke screen.
We in the club now. Well, I mean, we're all dancing, dude. Like, talk all the shit you want, but it got all four of us moving like right away.
It's very like Smiths like.
Totally.
Yeah.
Or like fucking The Cure.
Yeah.
It needs to be smokier
I
in
want to
here.
go dancing. This makes me want to go.
I don't know any dance moves.
Smoke and like lights, you know, like
Right.
the cheesy 80s videos.
Yeah, some neon.
I feel like this would be a good song to do the fish out of water dance to.
Yeah. All right, they have another one. You want to check it out?
Sure.
I dig that one though.
Are we hacking that one?
I don't know. I want to.
I think that's one of my favorite songs we've ever been
Flashback.
sent in. I'm the synthesizer player. Or the synthesist.
What do you play? The synthesizer.
Ooh, one of the ones with the table, or one that's a guitar.
I'm the lead synthesizer player. I play rhythm synth.
Solo synth.
Oh, Tim's getting it. He's getting jiggy, dude.
Feels like a Michael Jackson video.
There goes that voice again.
Yeah. I love it.
Like
It's
he's
so
like,
perfect,
they're
though.
like so good, but the singer is just too drunk. He
That's
like
pretty
can't keep
typical
it-
though, like that old school goth sound, you know.
Yeah, no,
like
they've got it
Morrissey.
mastered, dude.
New wavy.
Dancing is something to be done alone in a room at 3 in the morning.
While you're drinking your own blood.
What's that band that you like all the time? The Green Light one.
Typo.
There you go.
Yeah, it's very
Sounds
like
Typo.
80s version of typo, like 80s typo. Totally. You know, I thought that actually
Yeah.
before you said that. That's so funny.
Even with his voice like that.
Yeah, because it's like
Sounds
deep
like
and like.
Depeche Mode with
Makes
that
me want to
dude
fuck
blended.
dudes.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, got this.
Depeche Mode typo negative.
Yeah.
Had a kid. This is what he produced.
Let's see, Depeche.
And then they got a little too drunk.
Yeah.
Too much wine, red wine.
Just writing a tune
Who
and
was
then I
that?
got fucked up. Yeah.
Who was that?
They're called The Will to Power.
The Will to Power.
I liked him.
That's such a perfect name.
So we're only hacking the royalty-free metal? Is that what's going on?
In my mind.
You guys don't want to play that?
I mean, Chris never wants to hack anything, dude.
Dude, we gotta up our standards, man. We just do.
Well, you
We
don't
play
hear
the same
good.
We're
6
too
songs
fucking
on
nice,
the
bro.
show every fucking week.
Yeah, because you guys gotta bring some good shit, man.
But
But
you
we've
don't hear
hacked
80s
like
music like that
100
these days.
songs, and we only play like 6 of them.
Because I pretend hacked them.
Oh.
He never really has. Good version.
All right.
Good hack it or exit. Is this the last one? Is it
No, we're replaying the one that's in question.
Oh, okay. I don't think we've ever done this before.
A replay.
You guys got to roll with
You're
the
the
change.
first band that's ever gotten a replay. It's like when the officials have to go to the booth to review.
Let you know in a second.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think this is a fucking great song.
Yeah, me too. You don't hear like music like this at all anymore.
It's very original. It totally is.
Like if I was like listening to music on random in my home while I was cooking for like an extended meal, you know, like where you're in the kitchen for like an hour or two, and I wasn't paying much attention to the music and this song came on, I would definitely not jolt out of the kitchen to change the song.
Right. You'd be killing it. You'd be like,
I'd be
throwing
like
spices.
Yeah,
You'd be
throwing
"Fuck
spices,
yeah,
like
dude."
you know, spinning the bowl around on the table. You know,
getting into it. I think it's hackable. Really, I do.
I mean, is Chris gonna fake hack it?
You guys asked for it, dude.
against
I'm gonna play this every fucking episode now.
Nice, do it, dude.
I'm kind of curious to see what they look like.
They probably look like Robert Smith.
They probably do. I would. Yep. That's kind of what I've been picturing the whole time.
They have to go
What it
like
looks
all the time.
How do they go?
Black hair, red lipstick, white makeup.
I think this song is too calm for Chris tonight.
But maybe he needs that.
They do this. This is what they do. That's their move.
That's awesome.
Chloe's all into it.
I know. This should be like playing at Milk Bar on Wednesday nights, goth nights.
At what bar?
Milk Bar.
Milk Bar.
They have
Where's that?
goth nights on.
By the Breakers.
No, I think it's I don't know where it is, but it's downtown near Broadway or something.
I've heard of the Milk Room.
Goth nights on Wednesday.
Never been there, though.
That would totally be playing though.
Yeah.
And everyone just like dancing.
And everybody's like,
I found their page. I found their page. Oh, you guys can't see it
Aw.
because you're not cool like me.
Are we?
That's
gonna
awesome,
see
though.
Their page. I want to see what these guys look like.
Yeah.
They look really dark, dude.
Do they have makeup
Where are
on?
they from?
Well,
Which
they
state?
probably don't get very much sunlight. I think it's safe to make that assumption.
Conformists.
Not really picture of.
I don't think you're gonna find these guys lounging by the pool.
No.
Conformist.
Anyway,
They're not. Yeah,
That's
they're. They don't conform to those things.
they're not conforming to sunscreen or anything like that.
Going outside. You know.
That's awesome.
That's perfect.
All right. Well, that was Hack It or Axe It tonight.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. We'll be back. Same time, same place. Peace.
Okay, so it has been approved that we can say the fuck word.
Yeah, you just did.
Okay.
All of the United States is looking to Denver, Colorado to see what is cool. You know, it used to be maybe California back in the day or maybe New York early along, but now everybody's really looking to Denver, Colorado to figure out what is cool. And when you get accepted by Colorado as cool, well, then it just spills over to the rest of the world.
You have to see the vision for this area on South Broadway. This area 5 years from now is going to look very different than it looks right now.
Right. Not supposed to film me giving my tools of the trades like I
Tools of the trade?
Yeah.
Separate
But if you're
segments?
Mm-hmm.
filming Separate segments when you do it. Always ID yourself. Say,
Hey, this is Bubba Sparks, baby, and you're watching World Viral TV. You better know about it. World Viral.
This is Brent Loveday of Reno Divorce, and I'm watching World Viral TV.
All your past indiscretions don't really mean a thing. I think we both might have learned our lessons, cause now they barely sting. It's true that you don't know what you've got until it's gone. I don't care, I just wanna play, even if